Hello everybody, welcome. This is Etho, and I have fixed the fireworks show. I am pretty sure. Don't know. Don't know until we try it though, I guess. Uh, Last time the fireworks show was cut short because the fire randomizer was burning itself. Uh, there's so many mobs below me, I think. This time I fixed it. I believe. We're going to check it afterwards. Just inspect for any damage. But it's set up where I can launch it with a piece of sand. I'll do something more fancy later. Let's get our song going. And see the fireworks show as I intended it. Hopefully. Alright, here we go. In its original beauty. I'm getting away from the mobs, man. I'm scared. It's looking good. Looking very good. Oh, yeah. Let's go look from some different angles here, too. Oh, that's so cool. It hurts me, you know. Some people have been complaining about fireworks being a useless feature. It is awesome. I mean, I can understand people complaining about the cats and that, like Mojang wasting their time on that, but fireworks? This is a great feature. You play games to have fun, and I don't know what could be more fun than fireworks. It seems like it might be slowing down. Well, maybe not. Oh, it's so cool. Another thing people suggest in the comments is I should have some kind of finale to it, so I'll work on that too. Because yeah, the best part of the fireworks show is the ending. So we want a nice finale to it. I don't know exactly how I'm going to accomplish that, but I'll think of something. Wow, I walked too far away from the music too. Yeah, it's still going, man. I think it's okay. Let's just go check. Inspect our fire randomizers. I also have it now. I can load the dispensers from below here instead of having to go in the water, which was a pain. Alright, this one's still going. Oh, this one's gone. Darn. Load them from here. And see, I can't make it any faster, so it's this kind of a flaw with the randomizer design. Wait. Let's go this way. I think I'll have to play around with it some more. Maybe there's a way I can fix it. That one's okay. This one's okay. Let's go over here. So far only one is burnt. This one's gone. See, I want them to go for at least 50 shots. If it could handle 50 shots, I'd be happy. This one's gone. It's not lasting nearly that. It's 3 of them gone, 4 of them gone. Wow. I'm a little surprised by that, actually. Another one gone. Even with the faster rate, huh? That's crazy. I don't think I can make these any quicker is the problem. Like if I get rid of that repeater, I don't think it's gonna work. Let's see, how can we get this going quickly? I got this. Gotta get up. Put out the fire. This goes there. Oh yeah, that's not gonna send the power through even. Alright, let's change this to one of of these. And we gotta get this extended. Okay. Should work. Well, not not that it should work. If it's going to work, it should work. Oh ho. Yeah, I don't think I can make it any faster. It just spazzes out then. Did it still burn? Well, because it stopped, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh well. I'll think of something. Alright, here's what I did, guys. I reloaded the Firework show, but I tried it out on peaceful mode, and that worked a whole lot better. Like, big difference. To the point where I think that it was at an acceptable level. The wool would still burn, but it would shoot at least, you know, on average I could see it going at least 50 times, which is what I wanted. So if I don't come up with a different randomizer, I think that would be acceptable. We would just have to do the Fireworks show on peaceful. But yeah, I have an idea for today. This is what we're going to check out. I haven't built this in creative mode. I thought it would be fun to investigate it in the Let's Play and kind of take you guys along on the experience. Basically, the other day, let's go over here. I was in a ravine and I didn't have any blocks to get out of it, so I used a water bucket to climb out. And while I was doing that, I noticed something kind of interesting, which we're going to check out today. Let's just see if I can replicate what I saw. So basically I had a flat wall I was trying to climb up with a water bucket. So maybe it works different here. Yeah, you see that? You see what I just did there? I kind of went up really quick. Can't get the angle right. Let's see, maybe it was more like this. Or maybe I was... Yeah, right there, I just did it there. You see how quickly I went up those 2 blocks? Basically, that's what we're checking out today. If you are swimming in water... Let's find some water. There's some water. If you're swimming in water, normally you just bob up and down, right? Alright, so I'm holding spacebar, bobbing up and down. Not really moving that quick vertically. But if you're about to jump out of the water, or like if you approach the edge, it like shoots you up really quick. If you look at the Y, it goes up really fast. And you hop out of the water, actually. Same thing happens if you have a straight wall and water pouring out on the side. When you get to the top, you kind of jump up. So I think if we have dispensers shooting out water buckets at just the right timing... Ooh, blew in the mic. At just the right timing, we could possibly make a pretty quick elevator using this. There's a good chance I won't be able to get the timing right, and this won't work, but I thought it would be fun to check out anyway, so that's kind of the plan for today. Okay, here we go. We're going to build it now, or try to build it. My general idea is to have like a wall of zigzag dispensers with water buckets in, and to get the jump boost when you're going out of the water, I don't think the player can be in water, so the time I jump out of the water is when I want the water bucket for the next dispenser to put the water out. So I'll be in midair, and then it will force me back into water. And hopefully try to get the speed boost every block we go up that way. So a problem I foresee is, since I'm going to be doing like a lot of sensitive timing stuff with this, I need to make sure I can get into the elevator exactly the same, or pretty much the same every time. So the way I'm going to do that, let's just have water stream guiding me, so I'll go in at the same rate every time, because the water will push me the same speed. We're gonna make this too wide so that we can have a fence or glass panes, not planes, where we'll go in between. This will make sure we're in the middle. Oh, that's not gonna work. Well, I'll just brush up against this, I guess. When I go in, we'll do that. So I'll go right up next to this, go down. I'll be in the center so that I can get affected by both dispensers. Then I need... we're going to build the wall here. So our first dispenser... Maybe let's just put it here. And we'll build up our wall. Next one will go here. I love the whole shift. Like, you can... Normally if you right click, you go in the dispenser. If you hold shift now, though, it places a block. That is really good. Very useful. Alright, so that's going to be our wall. And I'm going to, just to keep things a little cleaner when we're testing this, put signs here so the water gets held in place every level. When this is all set up properly, the water shouldn't spread. Like, it'll go out and then get sucked back in before it has time to spread. But until I get the timings right, that's not going to happen. We'll have a wall to keep the water in as well. There's a good chance this will work. Oop. Sorry, glass. Alright, we need it to be too high to get in. And as I'm traveling along here, I'm going to hold space bar. So let's have a little bit of a thing like this. I'm going to hold space bar so that as soon as I get to this open area, I'll jump up. And it's going to be timed just right so that... Actually, I'm going to open this up too. Yeah. Maybe I'll... Oops. Yeah, right there. Maybe I'll do that. Hold the water in. Alright. So next I'm going to have tripwires to detect where I am. Not there. And since the water is pushing me at a constant rate, I should be able to time it just right so that I can control it within one tick. Get our string like that. So yeah, I'll brush up against the pane, not the plane. Brush up against this. When I get under here, I'll start holding jump. I'll hit the tripwire. That will activate my redstone, and I'll have it timed just right so this thing dispenses at the right time. Alright. So now for the redstone. I'm going to skip the redstone part of this and just set it up myself, because that's probably going to take a while. I'm going to have a monostable circuit to get the timing just right, and actually... with these dispensers, I'm going to do this. I got to be careful about double activating them. So I'll do that and then have repeaters. Oh wait, no, not like that. How do I want to do it? I want to do it like this, I think. Just to be... yeah, like that. So the repeater will go through a block before it goes to the dispenser. Just so there's no interference or other problems. Oop. And one more. Good. Alright, so I'm going to do the redstone. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, well, I've been playing around with the timing for a little bit here, and it's kind of hard to tell if it's going to work or not. So far, it looks sort of like it's not going to, but I don't know, I'll let you guys see. This is as close of timing as I could get. with this setup. Hold spacebar. So that was 2 blocks we went up. So I guess let's just keep this thing going and see how it goes if we go to the next 3rd and 4th one. That's with a 1 tick difference between the dispensers. Okay, so we're going to use half slabs. And we'll go up to here and here. This, we'll know for sure at this, I think. If it seems like we're going up pretty quick after 4 blocks, there's a good chance we could make a full-blown elevator out of it. If it seems like we're kind of getting stuck in the water, then there's a good chance it's not going to work. Get that one at 3, this one's at 2, this one's at 1. And we'll see what happens here. Got to put water in. Alright. And it almost seems like it could work though too, because we went up 2 blocks pretty quick. It's not going to be the fastest elevator in the world, but it's just another alternative. And ooh, that wasn't too bad, man. I think the water was going out too quickly though. That's gonna be. Then it's like, where do you slow it down, you know? Oh, did I go to 5th level? No. We'll try keep this one at 2 and this one at 3 then. See what happens. A lot of this is just playing around with the timing. Alright, here we go again. Yeah, it's still too quick. Yeah, that's not a good thing. This one was at 2. Oh, I shortened it. Why did I shorten it? We want that at 4. That one probably won't be able to get to work. Okay, let's try it 1, 2, and 4 for the 3rd one. It's really hard to tell if it's any quicker or not. I'm gonna keep messing with it. Okay, I figured out something important here. Even with 2 water buckets, there was a problem already. Look at this. I can't jump out of the water. So it knows I'm trying to cheat. Now, I probably got to get rid of these signs and this glass or something to make it work like I'm trying to do. Because I'm not getting the speed boost from the 2nd one, or the 3rd one, or the 4th one. And this is what it does when you have 3 ticks between each one. It doesn't really sink in too well. Before I give up on this though, I'm going to try with just a single dispenser row instead of this alternating thing. See if that works better, because it's almost like it's tossing me to the left and right now without the signs there. Okay guys, I am back here. It's been a while actually. I've been messing around with this, trying different timings and all sorts of different things and learning new things. And I'll tell you what I learned. So you can see I got the 1 wide set up here instead of the 2 wide. Originally I had it where the dispensers were like one on top of each other, like one there, then one there, all the way up. But that wasn't working out so well no matter what I timed it at. So I started doing this spacing thing and that worked a lot better. I kind of understand why now. Just a sec, I think I gotta sleep. Beautiful sunset. Sweet dreams. Nightmares. Oh no. Flying pigs. I couldn't quite tell if it was working, like if it was actually making me swim up faster. So I built this other model here, which would do pretty much the same thing, right? What I've been doing now is holding forward and spacebar at the same time. And this is the rate you would normally swim up one of these things. So I've recorded little sections of this too, and then played it back frame by frame to figure things out. This one takes me 4 seconds to swim up the 8 blocks. Well, my vertical position changes 8 blocks as I do this. So 4 seconds, that's equivalent to about 2 blocks per second. Yay, brain. This one though, this is the dispenser setup, and we'll go through this again. So this one is, what did I write down here? 2.23 seconds. 2.23 to go up the 8 blocks. So it's quite a bit faster actually. I don't know if that speed would continue if I extended it further, but just from this test, it looks kind of promising. It's pretty cool. So yeah, it does what I wanted it to do actually. I'm a little surprised. The wiring back here is a mess because I just kept adding to it, but I think this is one thing that worries me. It's not like an even timing between each one. I have to keep lengthening it. So I'm thinking maybe if I extended it long enough, it would actually level out to the same as that. I don't know for sure. But the first one is at 0, then this one goes to 2 ticks. Next one is at 4 ticks, and then the next one, is it 4 ticks? Okay, this one's at 0, this one's at 2, this one's at 6, and then this one is at 11. So the spacing is getting further and further the farther it goes. I might not have this set up ideally either though, I don't know. Alright, and here is some other interesting stuff. Basically, when I jump out of the water like this, my Y coordinate goes to 71.5 roughly at the peak. So when I jump out of the water, I jump half a block out of the air. Alright. My actual acceleration starts occurring down at 69.6, so even before I'm out of the water, I start to speed up vertically. And that's about a span of 2 blocks, so that explains why it wasn't really working for me when I had them one on top of each other. There's a period of time when you're in the water still that you actually start speeding up. But I don't know, it's kind of cool. I don't know how effective it is or anything, but hey, it's quicker than that. So, got some results out of it anyway. Hope you enjoyed this little experiment, and maybe one day I'll set up a full-blown actual usage of it somewhere. Oh no, what has happened to my village? Oh, there we go. We were near here. I was checking to see if it was loaded or not. Maybe stuff happened. It's my dog. It's my dog. What do you got? Nothing. You stay out. It looks like there's only 3 villagers still. I don't think I was in the area, actually. The pig is still here, though. I saw him jumping around. Awesome. Yeah, no more villagers. Alright, everybody, here are the comments for the day. I picked out 3. Number 1, the 1.5 up. Well, first he said, hey, Etho, but there was enough space, so I cut it out. The 1.5 update, also called the redstone update, could possibly end the existence of bud switches. Is this something that might cause a new LP world, considering you use a lot of bud switches? No. The only possible way of maybe I would make a new LP is if world generation changed. I think that's the only reason I would change it. But I'm guessing even if they do that, I could just walk out further and I would get the new features. So even if there is new generation, I probably won't start a new one. So I'm probably gonna keep this world forever. Yeah. All right. Etho, like even if an atomic bomb went off in my base right now and I couldn't recover, I would just move to a new area, basically. Etho, would you consider if you desperately wanted a certain enchantment getting the levels and making a backup just before the enchant happens to save time and resources, trying to get that enchantment when you can try from a backup and save time? Or would you consider it cheating? I would consider it cheating because there's a luck factor in this game, and if you do that, you're kind of avoiding that. Um, that's just my view on it. I have two very good XP farms anyway, so I don't really, it wouldn't matter too much. I could just enchant another one really quick. But yeah, in general, I wouldn't recommend doing that. Number 3, wow, I downloaded the world and it's so old. It's like from episode 100. What the heck, Etho? In high-pitched voice. Uh, it's coming out today, guys. Assuming everything went well, check the description for this video, and I should have a new update. I'm going to work on that right after I finish recording here, and that is right now, because I'm ending the episode. So, thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you again next time.